Hello everyone, welcome back to Mario and Luigi in an Unknown Island, but morally Mario because we haven't been playing as Luigi. Now it's been a couple days, hence my, totally change of shirt and everything. I needed to pause for a moment before I recorded on this stuff because usually I don't record on stuff unless I have stuff to talk about. And honestly, I've been very sick recently, but first we need to see what the next world is. So let's do that really quick. We are now in a grassy world, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Cliffside. Ooh, it's a Cliffside world. That's even more exciting. So if you all don't remember, I really pretty much play this only because I like to have something to basically, this is basically my version of a podcast, if anyone has ever asked that. First of all, World 4 Cliffside, you will die if you get too close to the cliffs, I mean. Okay, well, sure, I'm not gonna get too close to the cliffs. I basically use these as kind of my way to talk about life and everything, and I've said this probably, I even said it during this whole during this whole series and whatnot, is that this is just a way for me to really just talk to myself and make myself feel better. Is this actually for anyone? You know, it's a weird thing, and I wanted to talk about this anyway. Something happened today that was very strange to me. Now, as you all know, not only do I do stuff on YouTube when it comes to gaming, but I also do the more popular thing on my channel, which is the K-pop reactions, the reactions to Korean artists and whatnot, because I like talking about the music, because it's what I like listening to, and also because it's just a fun way to have a nice conversation with the people in the comments about different things that they enjoy. So, the reason I bring that up is because I had a commenter today, as of this recording, literally early today. I was teaching and I had, the way my YouTube works is if I have someone comment on my stuff, I do not get notified all the time on it, unless it's someone who is verified or someone who is, has a lot of subscribers and stuff. And so usually that's because if someone comments, because I do get quite a bit of comments, I can usually just go to the little section for it that it has for the comments and stuff and just read from there. Well, today, I got a comment on a video that I haven't recorded for like 180 something days. It was one of my reactions, one of the K-pop reactions. I think the person's name was Kisu or something like that. And I look down and I see that the person's name is the same as the video they commented on, and I was very confused. And they seemed very happy and stuff that they were commenting and everything. Pause for a second. In this place, a gardener died, and now this garden is cursed. Take care of your footsteps, friend. I love the lore. Thank you, Mr. Mirror Person. Everybody, honestly, I haven't been talking much about this hack. This hack is pretty nice. I really enjoy, first of all, the difficulty of it, but secondly, it's not too easy, but it's not too hard. Anywho, back to my story. Basically, the person who commented on it had the same name as the person that I reacted to in the video they commented on, which is weird because I was like, okay, maybe it's a fan account. Maybe, like, some people do accounts of like their different idols or artists and stuff because they're fans of them and they like to do stuff. Well, I looked it up and it was the actual person who I reacted to, as weird as that is. The person I reacted to actually watched my video. I mean, I'm assuming they watched at least the reaction part of the video, but I think that is wild that somehow, first of all, a video from 180 something days ago, firstly. Secondly, from the 180 something days ago, like, it wasn't even like back when, like, luckily I had like this set up and it wasn't back when I was just using my old webcam and everything, but like, it was something that I was not expecting. When I do these things, I never expect, like, one, the actual artist I listen to like look at the stuff I do, because I am not worth their time. But secondly, like, it's a weird thing because you have a disconnect. It's a disconnect with someone that you're watching on the TV. Think about it this way. If you were sitting here watching stuff with watching me play stuff, let's say you've watched me for a long time play Mario hacks, and then you saw me in real life, you would be confused because there would be a disconnect between the person you see on the camera and the person in real life and stuff like that. I can say that with full certainty of the if I ever saw some of the people I would watch on YouTube, like if I ever saw Aaron or Dan of Game Grumps, they would be like little celebrities or whatever to me because of how just because of how it works and everything. I did not know I could throw that through that. That was weird. After falling into a well, Mario found a cove. Please help him out. I mean, I'm in the cove, so I guess I need to find my way through it, but whatever. Oh, that should not have hit me. He didn't hit me. The Buzzy Beetle came back undone. Or it came back alive or whatever. So, basically, that was what I was dealing with today. Not dealing with, but more like a little happenstance that happened to happen, which I find just really neat. I think that was really cool that like the person I actually watched the video of actually saw that video. Is it strange? Yes. Did I go back and rewatch the video to make sure I didn't say anything that was too embarrassing? You bet your butt I did, because I totally did that. I didn't want me to, damn it, I didn't want me to be like, you know, because sometimes I watch the videos on the YouTubes and stuff, and I'll comment if the person's older. I'll usually comment on their looks or their age and stuff, just because, you know, I might find the person cute. Like anytime I've watched any Taman video, I immediately just start going all thirsty over him because, you know, it's Taman, he's hot as hell. So like I had to like check and make sure, like check myself to make sure the stuff I said was, you know, stuff I said was at least a little decent of everything. And I, you know, because I don't always find my stuff that I do entertaining. I find the stuff that I do therapeutic, like being able to sit here, play Mario and whatnot and have a good time. I find it very therapeutic to do. I really enjoy being able to sit here and, you know, go through someone else's work of art, because even though it's a video game, it still is like a work of art. They took their time out of their day to make this, to place the sprites in a certain way, to place the music and to pick their own music and stuff. I love being able to hear the music in a ROM hack because it is so different. It is, you kind of get a glimpse into their mind of like the music that they like as a gamer, as a person who plays video games. And you know, the same thing happens when you're listening to music that is made by an artist or whatever, assuming, especially if the artist is independent and they don't have like anybody else helping them. But even if they're not independent, like they're still going to like make music that they enjoy, right? Like there wouldn't be any, there wouldn't be any reason to, there wouldn't be any reason to make music if you didn't enjoy the music that was happening. So just being able to experience someone else's stuff and, you know, be thankful for it and whatnot. Like for example, when I'm playing these games, I'm very thankful for the people who took their time and whatnot to do these games. I find it as a very enjoyable experience, being able to sit here and have a good time. Notice the different art styles someone does, the different music they do, even the different like play styles and stuff. For example, that's the first time we've actually dealt with like a real water type of cavern and stuff like that, like a water level, I think, at least I remember. I also like the idea of them like separating the boss battles and like the boo bosses or whatever as their own thing. Oh, this one's neat. It's all like stuck by itself and stuff. And it's got one ghost that follows. That's a bit annoying, but it will be okay. Ooh, I almost definitely dropped myself there. This way. There we go. Good job. So, it was just an interesting little thing that happened. I really liked that I was able to, like, you know, have not an audience, because I still don't, even though I have more than 1,000 subs right now, I don't consider myself having an audience. I don't think that what I do is big enough to say, hey, I have an audience, which is entirely me trying to be, me being humble and stuff, because like, obviously someone is watching me. I know I have a few regulars that watch me nowadays now, to where I'm starting to remember and I'm starting to recognize different people in the comment section. Like for example, that Inner Alice person, I'll recognize her, and I shouldn't say her because I'm assuming a girl. But there's other people as well that I've recognized as well, especially when it comes to the profile pics and everything. And so I think it's really neat. What a great music here. I love the music of this little section. I don't know what game it's from, but I enjoy it. Also, I love the added difficulty of the clouds obscuring the vision. Like, for example, that's 100% what got me killed there, but that's okay. Like, I like the idea of it keeping... Why does that one ghost looks like so spooky? The one like on the edge there? I like it. I like the added pressure of like not being able to see most of the things on the screen. But yeah, I don't like to say that I have like an audience, because yes, I get some regulars every now and then. And if you are a person who, oh, congratulations, person who's a YouTuber, and you get at least one solid viewer, that's still one person that's watching you. And I've said this before, if you have like 5 people watching you, that's like, think about it, like that's 5 people. Think about 5 people. If I had 30 views, think of 30 different people. That's a whole classroom of people watching. So like, yeah, I'm humble, but it's just a neat occurrence of different stuff, that of having a person whose music video I actually watch actually be a part of like the comment section and stuff, which I try my best to do the comment section. I'm gonna stop this now because we need to end the episode, go on to the next time. So next time I'll talk more about that. I'll see you all then. Goodbye.